Hello everyone, my name is Grace, and this project I will to show you my final project, my community analysis present feedbacks. And let's go to see you my community. I used to community health and education. This project focuses on to community health and education. The goal is to analyze data and important questions using SQL. So, let's go to my first community, health community. For this project overview, what, why, how, what analytic community data sets and education, why do you support decision making using data, how using SQL Server and test SQL queries. And my first community, health introduction. This community, I explain community health, stakeholders, hospitals, health administration, decision makes. And the first community is health. I include hospital administrator. Healthcare question, and this is the question I used to answer. I used to answer in my SQL. Healthcare question: how many patients do we have in total? Let's go to see the answer. This is the code I used to do, and this is the answer. They are 7 patients. They are 7 patients. So the second question is, how many patients are there by disease? And the answer here, the patient disease, diabetes, group, hypertension, 2, diabetes, group 4, 8, group 3, hypertension 2. The total is 7. Also, the next question is, how many patients are treatment in each hospital? The answer is hospital patient count. Here is my code. They are hospital 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. I think 7 patients. And the fourth question is, what is the total cost of treatment by hospital? This is my question for this assignment. This is my answer. Healthcare, there are 4 questions used to analyze the health community. So, health SQL result. Health SQL result. I use SQL query to answer each question. I will now show the SQL code and run in it ECS to display the result. Health SQL result, SQL query were used to answer each question. Results were generated using group by songs. So, let's go to my second community. And my second community is education introduction. This is my second community. Community education, stakeholders, school administration action partner. The second community is very good. Education key question, and let's go to education key question. I use SQL. The question helps analyze student distribution and school converge. And this is my first question. How many students do we have in total? And let's go to the answer. And here, total student, select total student from how many students? They have 8 students. And the second question is, how many students are enrolled at each level? And the answer is, they have the first 4, the second 4. Student by level, select level count as student from DB student. This is the answer. My second question, my first question, how many students are enrolled in each school? And my answer, select from school student from DB student and school 3, 2. This is the answer, and let's go to my fourth question. How many different schools are represented in the date? Let's go to my answer. Total school, 3 schools. I used to select 3 schools. So, let's go to the education. The education SQL result. I use SQL query to group education by level and by school. I will now run the SQL query in CSMS. And this is the CSMS I used to. This is my code, and this is the answer I used to answer for this question. And the next is the tools used. The tools use SQL, Server Manager Studio, CSMS, TCSQL, Microsoft PowerPoint, and these tools were used Topo for the analysis and present for feedings. It's so very important for I understand a many things and a many choose when I used to do my SQL. And this is the result when I used to see for my community education and my community health also for the question I used to answer. And this is the table I used to create for my community DB. And I create a grade, hospital patient, school student treatment. So, in concluding, SQL Server helped me answer community question, data support, better decision, making the project combine technical and analytical SQL. So, this project shows how SQL can be used to analyze data and support decision making in a real community. I am so excited for finish this project because it helped me understand many, and Thank you so much for watching my video, and that's all.